didn't work out too well. Here to just pretty much repair things. Jensen with the Lucidity boots first. Keep himself porting around the map. And only a 200 gold lead right now for Cloud9 at this point. Bjergsen with that cleanse in mid lane, still waiting to see what the Azir in his hands can do. It's been a while since he's been able to play that one. And we were just talking about the break, so maybe that's what he was actually getting a lot of practice on. Yellow Star is 4, but with that Kalista pickup of double lift, and Yellow Star being the one to kind of die all the time on the team, that's a lot of safety for him. Getting that Fate's Call could really be big for TSM if they want to pressure a little bit of advantage they may have now.
Yeah, it's an interesting way of...
Garen doesn't want to waste some time, though.
Sharing is caring. TSM gets top side, Cloud9 gets bottom side. Still 1-1, as I was saying. C9 definitely slowing their roll after the top lane gank mishap. It's like Ball's just to farm up right now. They still have a lot of global map pressure that they can utilize within this Cannon Barrage ultimate. And Jensen making some plays with that Twisted Fate gate.
Yeah, I mean, the gold numbers are going to be a little bit deceiving in this game because Cloud9 have both Twisted Fate and Gangplank, so they have a lot of extra cashers coming. And not to mention, they also went Cull on Sneaky, whereas Kalista, with the attack speed build, didn't want to get Cull after the lane swap, and Double F went straight for extra daggers rather than going with the Cull to stack up. So Cloud9 have a lot of gold from their champion kits as well as items that's going to show up on the scoreboard.
Bonus gold. And the interesting thing about Twisted Fate and Gangplank, they get inflated gold totals, but I don't necessarily think that that means the gold lies to us. I feel like they scale well enough with golden items that while they do get more gold, it's still going to be a pretty good indicator of who is ahead in the game. Gangplank a lot of times has a struggle. It's struggle in the laning phase.
But the thing is, it's allocated in the champion's power overall for their kit.
It is.
And part of it is contributed by that gold. So that's kind of something that's guaranteed with the champion. And that big of a gold lead on something like a LeBlanc is a little bit more scary.
Gold lead is going to be a little bit different.
Right now it looks like leads in each lane, 72-53 in favor of Ball, so doubling up there. Stand beside me going forward. It's actually going to be tapped onto Double Lift first.
Yeah,
Yellow Star at level 5.
Here.
There's that Fate's Call. Jensen behind the turret. High's going to take the tank. A lot of chaos in the back and forth here, but it looks like Hanser keeps the teleport coming in late.
Them are disjointed here. Cloud9 grouped up.
There it is. Can they follow up? This is Yellow Star being 5. If Double Lift goes down first, that means he's left out to dry, and that's going to be another follow-up kill for Cloud9.
Matt plays Cloud9 again. Even though they messed up the first dive, they go right back to the strengths of their composition. That's really good. They did not lose their heads after the first misplay, and they grouped up first since they both had the global teleports. They were grouped up as 5. And even though TSM tried to collapse to make use of their team comp, they're split off on 2 separate sides. Easy for Cloud9 to just charge through the turret and charge at TSM's weak side.
It's all about forcing the decision, and everyone will say, why did Hanser complete this teleport? Because I'm sure that was the call. Look at where Elise and Azir are on the minimap. They were hoping to come up and force the collapse, but it was a disjointed play. Hanser was following the call. It just was never going to work because Cloud9 was more organized. They forced TSM into a decision. The decision for TSM could have been to back away, have all 5 people dive, and then push down mid lane, but it wasn't. And the fast play of Cloud9 reaps the rewards, and now they have a 3,000 gold lead before 12 minutes.
So that's the exact strength of Cloud9 that highlighted early in the game. Let's see if TSM can make use of their strength that we highlighted. Rush actually gets caught out here. Svenskeren, that is a Kindred, though.
He's going to do what he can. Gets Poppy knocked all the way back towards the red camp. But they'll be able to grab Scuttle control. Cloud9 now placing their few wards. We'll see how long they stay. We'll keep an eye on that since they don't seem to place many, but do they just stay alive? Do they have control of that area? It seems to be the case when they get that vision. 4-1, 12 minutes in. Dragon's going to be on Cloud9's favor to start things off.
And that feels so good for Rush. He's already got the Devourer built for Kindred. Getting that immediate Dragon is a huge burst of power because you get off to those very quick stacks for your Devourer. And it all spawned from him getting caught on Kindred. And nobody from TSM really having the power to finish him off. We did just see there, Jat, the front line. There is one man on the front line, which is High, and he got hit with the Poppy ultimate.
He
displaced.
He did, although if that Poppy ultimate would have hit Rush, it would have also saved him. So I think that kind of speaks to the difficulty of using the Poppy ultimate in this matchup. But success. Front line was pushed away.
He saved Svenskeren's life with it.
I suppose. I think Sneks could have walked away.
Scuttled away, skittered with his legs. See where Bjergsen, he has not been able to make too many moves. I was going to say, see where he's gone, see where he's roamed. Usually it's been just on the edge of the plays Cloud9 is making. And that's because those teleports are just getting them around the map. They're way back in.
If you have a ban, just ban your lane opponent.
Forward. Hopefully they can open up this middle turret and start to get a little bit of the map back.
TSM, they want to group as 5 and get a fight with their actual battle lines down, but Yellowstar gets caught out, and that's a big cooldown.
To go after high as well, to headbutt pulverize the Braum in such a deep area.
Yeah. And that's without teleport on Honxer too. They're going for that deep invade. He can't join, so it would at best be a 4 versus 4.
I think
with
we
the
could be seeing a fight here. They're in the Baron pit, so to speak.
Teleport from Twisted Fate available. There we go.
Sneaky's left alone. But then they actually go back because Jensen's on the other side. Jensen was really the help there to give Sneaky kind of a meat shield to get out of that one. And Cloud9 just absolutely turns TSM on their head after they try to go for Rift Herald and being spotted.
The Twisted Fate and the Gangplank, as well as the coordination of Cloud9, is just adding on top of itself. And TSM is looking like they don't have an answer here. First, Yellowstar goes in for a deep ward when they don't have the teleport advantage. Then they go for Rift Herald without it as well. Oof. Now Rush is just going to bully Bjergsen, knowing there's no possible response, and get them the space needed to
I love that move as well. As soon as you go for the aggressive play on someone, mark them with the passive on Kindred. So he backs up immediately, like, oh my god, Rush is coming for my head.
We'll see this play once again. They leave Svenskeren saying, we'll get out. Svenskeren, you can get out, right? No, he cannot.
Right, and Yellowstar goes in, uses both of his defensive cooldowns as Twisted Fate comes in behind him. So really Doublelift needs Yellowstar to be saving some of his cooldowns, so when Twisted Fate comes in on top of him, he doesn't get instantly one-shotted.
Yeah, once again, it's the skirmish power of Cloud9, the big strength for this team, and they're getting another early gold lead. Doublelift just keeps getting 100%ed. As Cloud9 continue to collapse on them. Yep. No Kalista ultimate there to try and pull back Yellowstar and get an extra knock up there for them. And so they really did pay for that early invade that Yellowstar did in the life there.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, you saw the Rift Herald thing drop on the ground.
Snuffed out.
But you can't pick it up if you're on the enemy team.
That's right.
If TSM kill it, they're the only ones who can pick it up, even though it's sitting right there for you.
We're seeing the average leads from throughout the season there. Cloud9 averaging 1,500 gold lead. Obviously, it's much greater in this game. The Call, the Twisted Fate, the Gangplank, as well as the 7 kills have made a 6,000 gold lead by 15 minutes.
Yep.
4x their average throughout the regular season. So in full control here against TSM, very comfortable.
And you know, even without that, we see a lot of that coming from Rush, from Jensen stepping up as Doublelift tries to step up.
So these Kalista ultimates
been a little bit underwhelming. Like, we knew Kalista was nerfed, but you need to rely on the ultimate right there. The ultimate wasn't changed.
What
now,
are the
they're in danger of getting caught again. Jensen has his ultimate if they want to extend this chase.
Fight hasn't really started, and TSM is already very low. If High can get a stand beside, he's up front to get a slow. There's going to be the gate. Yep. That should be a yellow card. Svenskeren will go down in this situation. The jungle is having trouble on the side of TSM to start off the series.
Just got to find the straggler at this point. TSM has not been able to stay grouped, and Jensen is having a field day. 100% kill participation, 5 kills to assist.
Yeah, an awkward overcommitment there by TSM for the turrets. You talked about when the map opens up, it even
Remain focused. Through Twilight's veil. Hesitation is the seed of defeat. Tread lightly. Symmetry in all things. Remain focused. Agreed. Without question. Understood.
First blood. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
We travel the same path. travel the same path. Deftly I travel. Honor is the blade's edge. Understood. Through Twilight's veil. Symmetry in all things. Mark acquired. Hesitation is the seed of defeat. We travel the same path. Whatever's necessary. Tread lightly. Deftly travel. Remain focused. Unnecessary sacrifice.
Always a bug, yeah.
Holy hard counter, man. Holy hard counter. Always hard counter. Sure.
Tread lightly. Twilight's veil. Understood. Definitely I trap beasts. We travel the same path. Honor is the blade's edge. Hesitation is the seed of defeat. Understood. Tread lightly. We travel the same path. Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
You don't need me anymore, filled with questions. As you waltz right out the
Agreed.
door, I am beaten, cast aside and dragged through dirt. You are needed. You are needed.
Through Twilight's veil.
We are the only ones who know where we belong. We are the only ones who know. We are the only ones who know where we belong. We are the only ones who know.
Unnecessary sacrifice.
Where will I go when you don't need me anymore? Filled with questions that you want me to ignore. I'm defeated, still alive, but I am hurt. You are needed. You are needed.
Understood. Remain focused.
Panderp said peace out my nog, I'm nussing out. LOL internet.
Yep.
Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Through Twilight's veil. Hesitation is the seed of defeat. Honor is the blade's edge. focused.
Pull my thoughts apart, unreal heart, and rough my whole left arm. We don't play that card, cooler than ice cream cart. I'm melting the whole damn park, carving our names in the bark, carving our names in hearts. We live on the same old street. I've been here for 3 whole weeks, and you don't have any excuses. I've been up here with sleep. You got pink in the cheek, and we're being this weak. Your message is making me squeak. And if I can recall, you said in spite of it all, we still be chill in the fall. No, it's not our fault. I want our hearts so tight. Think that you were right. I should've just left on my bike. I should've just not your threads with mine. Put on your coat, let's stay dry. It's only spit until 9. It's only spit until 9. Not your threads with mine. Put on your coat, let's stay dry. It's only spit until 9. It's only spit until 9.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Not your threads with mine. Put on your coat, let's stay dry. It's only spit until 9. It's only spit until 9. Not your threads with mine. Put on your coat, let's stay dry. It's only spit until 9. It's only spit until 9. Not your threads with mine. Put on your coat, let's stay dry. It's only spit until 9. It's only spit until 9. Not your threads with mine. Put on your coat, let's stay dry. It's only spit until 9. It's only spit until 9.
Expanding my horizon.